Hey everyone, this is Liz of Consumed by Books, and this is what I got in my mailbox this week. I got lots of awesome stuff, including some review books, so let's start with those. First up, I received Delirium, which is by Lauren Oliver. This is a dystopian novel, which comes out February 1st, 2011, but I'm super excited to read this book because I absolutely loved Lauren's debut novel, Before I Fall, which I'd actually like to reread soon. So I'm just really excited to read this one. Next up, I got The Lion and the Swastika, which is by Anna Bruni Benson. And this is a World War II book, but it's also set against Venice. So this sounds like a really interesting read, and I'm looking forward to checking that out. And then the last of my review books this week, from Star Book Tours, I received Nevermore, which is by Kelly Cray. I've been looking forward to this one for a while now. I'm about 150 pages in right now, and it's really good so far. I'm excited to see where the story goes. This is definitely a really good Halloween read because it's super creepy. I mean, Poe, creepy, but in a YA novel, it's just really creepy and scary, and I'm enjoying it a lot so far. So I might have my review of this up the week of Halloween, and I'm excited to finish it and see where the story goes. And everything else I got this week is bought. Yesterday, I wound up going to the Twin Cities Book Festival, which was a lot of fun. I wound up meeting a lot of other bloggers, so that was awesome. And I also got a couple good books. Alexander McCall Smith was there, so I got the first book in the Sunday Philosophy Club, which actually, I think this book is called the Sunday, it's the first book in the Isabel Dollhouse, if that's how you say it, series, and it's called the Sunday Philosophy Club. There we go. So this looks really good, and he actually signed it, which is really awesome. And after the book festival, my mom and I wound up going to the Fitzgerald, and we were able to get the last 2 non-rush tickets to Prairie Home Companion. So we actually got to go see Prairie Home live, and Alexander McCall Smith was in it, so that was really cool. And then Flux was at the festival, which was really cool, and I didn't realize that they would be there. They're actually located really close to me. Again, things I did not realize. But they had young adult books for $5 each, so I got Other by Karen Kinsey, which looks really good, and I've heard a lot of great things about it. Cool cover, right? And A Blue So Dark, which is by Holly Schindler. Again, another book that I've heard fantastical things about, and it looks really awesome, so I'm excited to read that. Look for a write-up of the festival sometime in the coming weeks. It was a lot of fun. I also got a copy of The Dark Divine, which is by Reed Despain. I really liked this one. It has a great cover, so I wanted to get my own copy. And if you look at the jacket. It's got looks like a curtain there. But yeah, so I'm excited to have my very own copy of this. I'll link up my review for you. Yeah, good book. Next, I got Beautiful Darkness, which is by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. Just finished Beautiful Creatures the other week, so I'm extremely excited to read this book. I like how the cover's still very shimmery and pretty. It's got the blue end pages. So yeah, this I think is going to be a very awesome read. Next, I got An Abundance of Katherines, which is by John Green. I did just get this one last week in paperback, but I really liked this cover as well, so I just decided to go for that. I like how it's multicolored. Really, I like both covers, and again, I need to read John Green. Yell at me to do so in the comments. And then my last book of this week is Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly. I actually read an ARC of this through Star Book Tours earlier in the summer, and pretty much as soon as I finished it, I ordered this book for myself. This is a really fantastic book. I highly recommend that you read it. It is historical fiction, but if you're a little bit wary of historical fiction or just haven't read that much of it, and you're not sure if you want to get into the genre, I recommend this one because it has a contemporary plot and a historical plot, and those 2 plots tie together. But yes, this is a really fantastic book, and I will link up my review down below for you. And I highly recommend that you go read it. Also, a lot of people have been fawning over these rough cut edges, which I guess they're cool. They're not something that I'm particularly oh my goodness, I'm just gonna sit here and drool over that, but they're pretty. So yeah, that is everything that I got in my mailbox this week. What did you guys get? Happy reading!